When I was a child, I remember collecting a lot of fireflies along the way from the house to the family farm. And that experience has been a very special moment with me that I remember forever. And that's what inspired me to preserve the fireflies. It's a great honor. How young boy born in a village without electricity and having that special moments with the fireflies will become the beacons of my life. Hello, my name is Wayan Wardika. I'm the founder of Bring Back the Light. Parago Dewasya Dimahi Yuyunat Prachudaya. In Bali, fireflies is considered to be the nail of a dead person, which basically talks about karma. It reminds to us all, humans, that we all die. And when we die, we leave nothing but our nails, and it will grow into a fireflies. It is a metaphor that basically during our life, we create so much karma and we want to do good karma in our life. So that's why a firefly is a reminder to always kind to other people, good to nature, and then also connected with our creator. So today we are worshiping Sanhyang Pasupati, or the god of creativity. We are placing these offerings so that it not only help our life, but we also being safe in the roads. So the offering is the symbol or the presence of God. This is not just about conservation, bringing the fireflies population back to life, but it is also a pursuing a spiritual journey to pursue the inner light within me. That is how I see this journey now. After the COVID, that is when I observed that the fireflies that I normally see as a child, they're no longer there. Many places where I used to collect them, I don't see them there anymore. And that's what is actually the beginning of the journey saving the fireflies. So understanding the fireflies, you must go to their full life cycle. The egg stage is the most vulnerable stage because they have become the hunt of all the predators. If God permits, then we may proceed, and then we able to up into the next stage of the fireflies, which is the larval stage. Now, this is the most critical part because for the fireflies, this is the only time they eat, and this is the longest stage, and this is where the true challenges we are facing. Three biggest threats about fireflies that are found in Bali is one is the habitat loss. As we know, the landscaping changed so much, and two, it comes with light. So artificial light at night now has become the problem for the fireflies. I think the first difficulties that encounter in this project is the knowledge about the fireflies. I did my own experiment by myself. There were no fireflies expert in Indonesia as far as I was looking. So instead of busy looking, so then I just decided to hire just a fresh graduate biology student. From then we just study together, learn together, not only to know better about the fireflies, but also need to know better about the ecosystem. I learned that I couldn't do it alone. So this is also part of my role with the fireflies now, work with the local farmers to educate about the chemical, especially the pesticide. The use of pesticide have an ecosystem impact where it's eventually impacting their food chains, the environmental quality that is unable them to grow, to repopulate, and basically it's killing their food source. We facilitate the needs of the farmer, which is one, provide the materials that they will use for organic farming. So then we create compost stations, we create a fertilizer, we create our own biopesticides. And then number two, we also provide knowledge how to do these organic farming practices for a long-term process. Fireflies facing a very long life cycles and lives only for 22 days. All we can see is the beautiful glowing fireflies that emit at night, but there is only a short period of their lifespan. If I want this 22 days result, I have to work for this 2 years time. If we succeed, then we get into a realization in life. Just like the fireflies, they will be entering the pupal stage. Then we change, completely change from a cannibalism into a stage where we have wings, where we can glow our lights, not just for ourselves, but others. And our lights can glow much brighter. I take all these efforts because I believe the world is much beautiful with the fireflies. And then when we see the fireflies around us, we know that the quality of the environment is good. As a parent, there is a type of environment I want my children to grow up. So the relevant is that seeing a fireflies alone is a blessing. Fireflies is not fully gone. We must have that sense of sensitivity that we don't live alone in this world. There are other millions or billions of other creatures where they also need a specific environment. So just like the life of the fireflies, it's bringing lights. So it's bringing hope in the middle of a darkness.